Hello, I'm Doug Gottlieb here with an interview with Harry Carey on the Brodhead Juda Cardinals. What's your opinion on the game?
I thought it was amazing. The hot dogs there were absolutely phenomenal. And I can't really remember that much of the fourth quarter. I think I was passed out. You see, when I go to these games, I drink heavily. Most people think I'm just sleeping because I'm tired. That's not how it goes. No, not at all. Hot dogs and beer are a bad combo, my friend.
I don't remember asking you about that, but okay. Would you like to give the starting offensive lineman for the Cardinals?
Starting at weak side tackle, Evan Marchant. He had a tractor on the field. I had no idea how that was possible. The referees had to be having a field day. At weak side guard, which seemed to me it was supposed to be Casey Flannery, but all I saw was a leprechaun with a red beard. Starting at center, Colton Berchi. That kid's the biggest sheephead I've ever seen in my life. At right tackle, Trent Gerlach, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. I pray to him before every broadcast. You wouldn't believe it. And starting at strong side tackle, I think it was Duke Coughlin, but I just don't care because it's Connor Olsen's replacement. Kid's phenomenal. The biggest motherfucker I've ever seen, though. Those two on one side of the line would be like an elephant going against a toenail.
What about the starting receivers and tight end?
At split end, a very tall and awkward-looking fellow, Levi. I can't really tell if it's the Gene Company or Levi Rundle. I'm still trying to figure that out. At wingback, Trenton Jordan / one of the Bowmans. I can't really tell who it is. I'm just going to make a safe bet and say it's Brian. As for Trenton Jordan, I didn't know Devin Hester lived in Brodhead, Wisconsin. And at tight end, Joey Jordan. I can't really tell the difference between the two Jordans except for the Jerry curl. It's really impressive. You wouldn't believe it. I haven't seen one of those Jerry curls since 1976. The Cubs were in a definite blunder.
Ah, okay. What about the quarterback, running back, and fullback?
At quarterback, David Earlywine. I watched that kid on Friday Night Lights the other day. All drama. The stereotypical high school quarterback if I've ever seen him. At fullback, Jesse DeLorme. This kid scares the shit out of me. Have you ever seen his game face? His jersey gets ripped by himself. Don't let him fool you. And at halfback, it says Jaron Harding, but I see Eminem.
There you have it, the offensive lineup for the Cardinals. Now we'll go to defense. What about the defensive linemen?
On the defensive line, at evil, Jerry Curls. I don't even know his name anymore. I remember it from offense, but I can't quite remember. 3 drinks will do that to you. At nose, Jacob Bagley. He had his hands down his pants the entire game, but he had the biggest smile on his face, so I think he played good. At tackle, Evan Marchant. Again, I don't know how he had a tractor on the field, but the referees seem to be pissed. And at Sam, it looked like to be the $1 Million Man. I think it was Ethan Voigt. He had braces in every possible place you can imagine. He had a broken neck, torn ACL, and a broken toe. I broke my toe one time, and I was crying for 3 weeks. I'm just kidding, I stubbed it, but it still hurt like a bitch. At one outside linebacker, Marshall Mathers. At the other side linebacker, hey, wait a minute. What's Bowman doing in there? Where the hell's Slapdick Suter? Well, never mind that. I guess we'll figure out next week. At inside backer, Jesse DeLorme. He's still scaring the shit out of me. I don't know if he's happy, angry, or a little mix of both. I tried interviewing him, and all he could do was just walk away and give me an evil look. I'm terrified, honestly. I also think he's the punter. That is the most terrifying punt I've ever seen in my life. And at the other linebacker, Hunter Colden. I could have swore I've heard that name before. Possibly a guy with a very big neck beard. Not sure if it's Cody or Tim. Either way, I think he's a hell of a football player. I just don't know why the hell he keeps getting hurt. Damn braces.
And last, what about the defensive backs?
At safety, I think it's a jeans model. I can't really tell. Levi something. I think I'm wearing a pair of Levi Strauss right now. That could be very possible. At one of the cornerbacks, Trenton Jordan. I still have no idea how Devin Hester got white, became number 25, and is living in Brodhead, Wisconsin. The Bears must have been really pissed to let him go. And that other cornerback, Danny McKay. This kid looks like a Jesus freak, but I can't really tell. He catches interceptions I've seen, but I think that was in one of the corners where I was screaming at Rat.